Welcome back, everybody. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Born on this date in 1934, actress Louise Fletcher of Birmingham. She won the Oscar for Best Actress in 1976 for playing the infamous Nurse Ratched on One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which, by the way, is high on my list of the greatest movies ever. And I don't generally say that about movies that don't include a horse or a ball bat. Also, in 1965, current Congressman from Alabama 4, Robert Adderholt of Haleyville. Before we get started, I wanted to say I get tired of my own voice sometimes. So now y'all can call our voicemail and leave comments on anything really, and we'll try to use them on future episodes of Down in Alabama. That number is 205 304 1814. Let us know what you're thinking about the news, local or state or beyond. Sports is always good. What you love or hate about back to school would be a great topic to address over the next couple weeks. Or if we end up doing a bunch of the segments, what should we call such a segment? Whatever you're thinking about, give us a holler. The number again is 205 304 1814. Today, let's talk about a town that's fallen through the cracks after some unsung but destructive storm damage a couple years ago. We also have a Golden Dome update and a Hard Rock Hotel heading our way. My name is Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Many residents in the town of Camp Hill are still trying to pick up some pieces more than 2 years after a hailstorm bore down on the small Tallapoosa County community and its roofs, windows, and cars, reports AL.com's Elena Bookman. Now, after that storm in March of 23, there was no FEMA assistance. A nonprofit called Across brought in more than $1 million of donations, much of it in the form of meals and tarps for roofs. That group partnered with another one called Groundswell to land a big EPA grant. But Across founder Warren Tidwell said that grant went away with this year's federal cuts. The area has around 1,000 residents. More than a third live below the poverty line, and many are seniors. Now, all that adds up to a lot of remaining tarped roofs and covered windows. Longtime local official Juanita Woody estimates that about 50 homes still have damage. Across, that's an acronym for Alabama Center for Rural Organizing and Systemic Solutions, is still working to raise money for the work. North Alabama Congressman Dale Strong has voiced his support for the newly confirmed Golden Dome program manager, reports AL.com's John R. Roby. On Friday, the U.S. Senate confirmed General Michael A. Gutlein to the position overseeing Golden Dome, which is the future missile defense system expected to incorporate technology in space to defend the U.S. against modern threats. Said Strong, quote, President Trump's decision to have General Gutlein serve as the Golden Dome czar is a strategic move to strengthen our national defense at a critical time, end quote. Gutlein has been Vice Chief of Space Operations for Space Force and was the program executive for programs and integration within the Missile Defense Agency at Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville from April 2017 to June 2019. Now, there still isn't much information out there on Golden Dome, obviously, but it would undoubtedly have impact on North Alabama's unique military, space, and defense industry scene. The so-called One Big Beautiful Bill put $25 billion toward the project, and President Trump has said that it would eventually reach a total cost of $175 billion to implement by the time he leaves office. And you all know the rule. The price tag on a government proposal is usually just a starting point. So we'll see. But hey, we'll take some of that spin-in ripple effect here. And a Hard Rock hotel is coming to Alabama, reports AL.com's Megan Plotka. And in a world where tourism-related establishments aren't always spot-on artistically appropriate, Hard Rock is headed to the Alabama region most associated with rock and roll music, the Shoals area, specifically in the heart of Florence, where an empty Days Inn has been sitting. Neighboring Muscle Shoals is world famous for the Muscle Shoals Sound Studio and Fame Studios, where rock and R&B history has been made so many times over. Florence was also the birthplace of W.C. Handy, the father of the blues, and Sam Phillips, who founded Sun Records and launched the careers of Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash. The hotel will be a Reverb, which is like other upscale Hard Rock hotels with a recording studio, live music venues, and restaurants, but without that gambling that's so popular at other locations. Hard Rock says the hotel will bring more than 200 jobs when it opens in 2028. Thank y'all so much for listening to us. Hey, remember to give us a call. Leave your thoughts. 205-304-1814. We'll be back here again in the morning. Until then, come by and see us anytime you want to on the internet at al.com.
Atlanta, 1996.
There's a bomb incendiary force. You have 30 minutes.
They'd only get 20.
The largest pipe bomb America had ever seen tore through a crowd at the Atlanta Olympic Games.
Then a Georgia abortion clinic.
Then a lesbian bar.
2 years, 3 bombs, no answers.
Until Birmingham, where he bombed another abortion clinic.
A cop dead, a nurse maimed.
And the blood was still on the wall. It never came off. Each year, pieces of his uniform would come up when it rained.
But finally, no witness.
He saw it all.
So began the largest manhunt in American history, the search for Eric Robert Rudolph.
He knew the area. He's like, this is where I can hide, and nobody's gonna find me.
American Shrapnel is the story of a homegrown terrorist.
He's got very cold, dark eyes, and I don't think he was remorseful in the least.
He would either be famous or infamous. That he was either gonna do something great, or he was gonna shock the hell out of everybody.
It's the story of victims and survivors, of heists and unlikely heroes, of sympathizers, and a part of America that embraces violence in the name of God.
I think there's no way he was not somehow assisted in his years on the run a little bit.
Of course, he had help. Someone should have gone after those people.
American Shrapnel, a new series from AL.com, is coming soon to your favorite podcast app.
I just think the son of a bitch was mean. I think he was evil. When he opened his eyes, he knew that there was no soul behind him. None.